The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my body?
Are you trying to touch the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me. Who knows? I don't remember anything before that. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up! It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express. Ah, here comes the conductor.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10... Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself.
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
The complex locality of this world has been affected somehow. The star rail has been blocked off by something. Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron. Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by a stellaron. Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That we've gotta get busy!
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Heng, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things could go south fast.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Heng? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. But if I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it. As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberal. I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right? I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Did you talk to Dan Heng? How'd it go? Really? I find that hard to believe. Relax. Dan Heng and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back. Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girl.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special 6-phased ice powers. And so if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it. So how long does copycatitis last? Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
This place still hasn't been corroded, yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here.
Seize the moment! Yeah! Look out! Yeah! You bully! Evils be gone.
Clemency? Never heard of it. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. this sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
Look, listen, feel, kick! You bully!
Evil's begun.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Let me tend to your wounds! Hi-ya! Can we talk? Time to show you! What's in your prescription?
Better late than never. Customers are always welcome.
A guest with no manners, huh?
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight us one!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
All the best!
Gotta get those vitamins!
Evil's begun.
The time is now. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
I got this, March. If someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case, they just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing. But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result. Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards?
Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski. Excellent, I'll remember the name. Never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't in. Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane Guards is being deployed to the front. Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade. Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my... Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came... Seriously, though? Try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards... Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Bellabog. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound... You really don't know? The Silvermane Guards are Bellabog's soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible. Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about that? There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Move.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep...
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane Guards?
I was just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure. Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in...
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane Guards I mentioned? Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest them!
It's now or never! Over to you, dear friend!
Loud. Hey, where do you think you're...
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing! Who's the lucky one today?
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick! Can we talk? Oh. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I, Japard Landau, Captain of the Silver Mane Guards, order you to relinquish your futile resistance.
Ugh, that Sampo cheated us all. Wait till I get my hands on him.
Suspect, relinquish your resistance.
So I'm a criminal, huh? Forget Sampo. Wait until I get my hands on you. All the best.
Step aside. I have no interest in
I don't remember inviting you.
Stay focused. Take courage.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah!
A gift from the stars.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Resistance is futile.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Chill out.
A guest with no manners, huh?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Saving me won't earn
Our
you any
position is
favors.
solid.
No, don't!
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out!
Let me tend to your wounds.
This ends here. And the prime suspect?
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but take them away.
But we're not from Belobog.
Photos?
Ah, you're a genius! Great idea! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold, Yarilos.
You mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide. Our job is to present them before her. Nothing outsiders. Follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard. Welcome to Belobog, the city of...
It feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth. With rage in the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klepoth, the preservation.
He's sure saying some weird...
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from...
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all...
You wanted to know.
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a Terran-corroded space.
As you saw, the silver... main guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel. We're here. This is Klepoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects. The saviors of humanity. Long before the arrival of the Eternal Freeze, the architects braved the doubts and derision of the people. The architects named this fortress after Klepoth, Eon of Preservation. Under their direction, humanity has withstood external enemy attacks and held off the Eternal Freeze. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please, have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a...
Let's not waste time. No one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word. Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or... I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. Do you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze, an eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord, so do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But...
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
a stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their... You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze.
Correct.
Which is why the Antimatter Legion and Stellarons often show up together. Worlds seeded with Stellarons give birth to Fragmentums. As for the... You can see us as... kind-hearted interstellar public...
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disaster. Even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the stellaron...
Yeah, FYI.
You know how to seal the stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well, I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called stellaron... It's getting late, and you must be tired. I will arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel. It should be me thanking you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for any... Of course, I understand. Do not worry.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
She's the big shot. Definitely got that.
I'm afraid I still have...
Wait. Can you recommend some sites?
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a...
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be...
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city.
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Taylor.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapoth. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength. Any questions? Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there—
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it out? Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right? If so, I'm not sure mighty is the right word.
Tiny heaters are no use against a Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them at... Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders... What an honor! Where are my manners? We can talk about here. The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real life. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Bella... You didn't know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while however, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same... Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove.
When she puts it like that, it
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Great. Then let me... Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? I was only kidding. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around?
Come around and have a look.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragment. I can't believe how close it is to this.
They hadn't identified it. I bet all the shops and hotels.
Move back! This is your final
But my proof of property is...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city.
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how sick...
I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be... Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers!
March. Earlier in Klipoth 4.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful...
That's... not what I was going...
Alright, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort...
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade. Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh, although it felt like she was looking through me, as if...
I had a similar feeling.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary. Well, there's no way he'd get past Donhung's sharp eye.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussion. Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't...
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot...
Let's get to bed early and save our energy.
Well, I'm off to my room then.
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies.
What do you want?
To Imperial. It's time to help you. She's here.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane guards at the entrance.
If this is our escort, it's less friendly than... I guess we'll have to find out.
Let's go and meet them.
Hey, Commander Bronya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her.
Are we in a lot of trouble? Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Bronya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Cocolia Rand, I hereby arrest as agent of the Supreme Guardian. I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When resistance will prove futile, you must...
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent...
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
That's because you always act without thinking.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And... got one! Down home, the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
3 of a kind.
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal.
2 pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Have an ice day! They charged straight in!
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for depth.
Should we report them as missing?
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security.
Enough to serves them right. Better luck next time, Oh, please, it's the result that counts. Got it?
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. Let's...
What happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us?
Seize the moment. Good omens. Fight us one. All the best.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Look out. Bully! Evils be gone. Who's the lucky one today? All the best.
The time is now. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Who's the lucky one today?
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Evils be gone. Oh, profound secrets of the stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. A gift from the stars.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict.
Wait, there are Silvermane.
They must have entered from another direction. We should avoid an open conflict.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate.
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. Worth our while.
All the best.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Who's the lucky one today?
This sanctuary is but a vision!
A gift from the stars.
All the best! Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Gotta get those vitamins!
Evils be gone!
Look, listen, feel, kick! I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Who's the lucky one today?
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta get those vitamins! You can't run!
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Evils be gone.
Your treatment's not done yet! Stay right there while I give you a present! Check out this awesome move!
Yeah! Good omens! Fight us one!
The time's now.
Try that again! What's in your prescription? With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta get those vitamins!
This sanctuary is but a vision!
You can't run! Stay right there while I give you a present! All the best! Try that again!
The time is now.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! With me out here, how can we lose? Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Stay off!
Good omens! Fight us one! Yeah!
Go away! You can't run! What's in your prescription?
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Stay right there while I give you a present!
I'll pay for that!
Try that again! You don't look so good! Gotta get those vitamins! Check out this awesome move!
Evils be gone.
Stay off! the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Chill out.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Worth our while. Worth our while.
Omens, fight us one! All the best!
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again! Gotta get those vitamins! What's in your prescription? You can't run! Check out this awesome move!
Worth our while.
Look out!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me? Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their... Enough, cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and...
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have?
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of...
The Madam Guardian investigated. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identity...
What a two-faced...
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crime.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of that. Chill out.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Look, listen, feel, kick! All the best!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Onward! Oh, we're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let me tend to your wounds. Stop right there. Customers are always welcome. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one. Yeah.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Thanks a lot.
Back off.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. Gotta get those vitamins. Better late than never. You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Fight with me.
You can't run! Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah! My turn.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Can we talk? Try that again!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stop right there! All the best! You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Onward! Let me tend to your wounds. Thanks a lot. Customers are always welcome.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight us one!
My turn.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Watch this! Looks like somebody look, listen, feel good. Chill out. You bully! You can't run! Back off. This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret.
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which frees them.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects.
You have win a temporary misunderstanding. We will honor.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her.
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire, you—
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my— And another thing, where does Wildfire get off, assuming that the—
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground—
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no—
That girl— Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. What would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake. How are you feeling? Any aches or pain? I bet you were mumbling something about Stellarons. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as... No need to thank me. It's a doc...
I gotta find March 7th and Dan Hung. But where should I start?
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs.
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything, and no...
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here? Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Dan Hung with him. I went around in circles, but they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it? Huh, when did you start being so nice?
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The mole's time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my...
Sure. I guess so.
Boss, they don't seem very smart.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
I heard that thing's been cursed.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on.
All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes.
47, 48, 49. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed. You got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Haha, I caught you.
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
What? But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles! Do your worst!
What are they feeding you, kid?
I heard that thing's been
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. With a child's brain?
Well, here's the truth. I'm a grown man.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise?
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. Yeah. You're in so pitch dark Hook the Great.
Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The fight club? You don't talk about it.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club?
But it's an obvious. Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great.
That's pitch dark Hook the Great to you.
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. The moles control everything underground. Ooh, they need one more player there. I got...
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power, and his opponent is none other than the unfeeling. And given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone. And so, let the semifinals of the 1,000...
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters! An unexpected turn of events!
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we...
Brothers and sisters! You can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead! He's just itching to get into it! And so are we! It's the Iron Fist of...
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Scorpio kick!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last minute
Admirers? How come we don't get... Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo! Huh?
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed?
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely. My fine fellow, please don't do that again. You scared?
Wait a minute, we're not done here. You dragged us to the underground.
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld...
Be that as it may.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight...
So, it wasn't to cover anything up?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to why... Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn folk. They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in... Have a little faith. It's like I said.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one. Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is... Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to... Hey, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here. Old Oleg isn't here either.
So you're leading us...
I wouldn't dare! Trust me! Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up.
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves upward.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. Zila's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's wrong?
Hey, look! Who is that? It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't...
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to...
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just...
Exactly! My boy, Cold Drag.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Zila, phew. It's a good thing These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit.
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She's still... Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the
Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface?
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you.
Perfect, Miss Zila. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit.
Fully booked. Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm...
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here.
I would recommend you not recite your story.
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfires, I'm leaving. Hey, you came. Didn't I tell you? The underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of... The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by... But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clash. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation... Oh. As for you...
Good. I've been wanting to come face...
You're about to come face to face.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Nat, I didn't think you'd be here.
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in. Miners and their family members. They want an explanation. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see.
How could the situation here be?
I heard that first mining team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the
Are you serious? That's big news.
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum, but the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. I can understand your thinking. It's just... And that's how the clash started. Now, so, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people.
Oh, that's...
I believe we're dealing... As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strange.
Giant ore vein, the one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need...
Falling asleep in a place like this. Hey, wakey wakey.
Have you got a death wish or something? How can...
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for wildfire... further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago. And they're fully armed. It's only thanks to wildfire that the Great Mine had...
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to sea.
Okay. Thank you for,
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining. Elaine! Are you okay?
Zila, thank goodness you've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about... Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by...
New challengers enter! About time! Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machine. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they... There's no way anyone in the mining team has been...
There's only one
Sparog?
You remember...
Oh, Boss Sparog's robots!
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with.
No problem.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey.
Is this elevator broken?
Why are you worried about this piece of...
But if we evacuate...
You idiots! We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw...
Oh!
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you?
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah! Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
The time is now.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah! Dodge this!
Fleeing at the first sign of
Huh? What's this? Whoa, whoa! What the heck?
Beep, beep, beep! Searching beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected! Looking up corresponding identity.
Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look. Perhaps it's an antiquity, left behind by some past interstellar...
Beep, beep, beep. Your mom's an antiquity. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever, whatever. So, you aliens know about the Interastral Peace Corps? Beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. I am Richard, the Home Use Object Finder.
A home use object finder?
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near... Beep, beep, beep. Alien, please take...
What? This fella's already broken.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes, yes, yes! And you need to find...
Was I something you could take on me?
This sanctuary is but a vision.
All the best! Good omens! Fight test 1! Rise Phoenix!
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
What was that? Ask him.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Evil's begun. Dodge this!
The time is now.
Get it now?
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robot?
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh?
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this...
Right. We We can't rely on the vain.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off?
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on...
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are on...
You shameless scoundrels!
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Oh, Zila. Thank goodness you can.
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. And Tony...
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. They've been gone for a while now.
Seems like the core of this problem is... Your run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own, the boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless...
Wait, a guardian of humanity?
Looks like your mighty architects.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time!
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there.
Oh, is Zila starting to...
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire... Antonia, can you take the mining team back?
Sure thing. But be careful.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be...
It's completely blocked by the mine.
Easy. It belongs to the mine.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, of course. Even the pin connecting the body to the chest. We need to find spare parts we can use.
Beep, beep, beep! Friends, do you...
How come you just jumped out on your own little...
Beep, beep, beep. My brainwave scanner module is indeed broken. Come on! Input the name of the object.
Oh, well, aren't you Where's the minecart pin?
Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep. Match the beep, beep, beep! Item found. Please come and search according to the... On your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. Beep, beep, beep. Based on your search history, I recommend the humanoid tactical microwave. Press skip to cancel personalized ads. My search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Interact. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Beep, beep, beep.
the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Bindy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
Let me see.
Beep, beep, beep! What?
How convenient. So...
Beep, beep, beep. Biological...
Well, it...
Beep, 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 beep! Item fact... Beep, beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances, your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep! Potential target object detected. The current search has concluded.
That's everything. You were a big help.
Beep, 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 beep.
We're pretty lucky.
Well, not that long, but...
Are you gonna do it yourself?
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you got...
The cart is a...
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now. We should go...
Whoa! Stop! Stop! There's a...
That model... Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before.
Move carefully.
Let's be friends, shall we? Customers are always welcome. Yeah! Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah!
'Clemency?
Take this!
Never heard of it.
Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix! A thousand wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens! Fight as one!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Wanna see what I can do? Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out! Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Step aside.
Evils begun. Yes! Dodge this!
Seeing it up close, this vene's even more spectacular.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over. Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt.
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's the mining team and Wildfire. They don't understand your actions.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample, human behavior, will always deviate from rational count, as evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final...
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is
This again. Calculation results, survival strategies.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are...
But Mr. Svarog...
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna...
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub required...
Please, Mills. Don't hit them too...
I was getting bored of those minions.
Move carefully.
Customers are always welcome. Chill out. Want to see what I can do?
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Dodge this!
Yeah! Let me tend to your wounds.
Step aside. I have no interest in
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Looks like somebody needs a doctor! Look, listen, feel, kick!
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Phew, not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if—
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from?
Chief, is everyone—
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky— And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where.
That's quite the tone to take on our first meeting. I won't forget you in a hurry. So, you went to all this trouble to find Wildfire.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. This Stellaron you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know... The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld.
Stop right there.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is... I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. Let's get back to the main topic. The name that...
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's...
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of...
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even... If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Yeah, I remember hearing this world was invaded by the Legion hundreds of years ago.
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a
Or get him to hand over his memory bank.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. It's difficult. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must...
Again? I'm starting to get nervous.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you.
want to leave? I don't know. So early! Let's look around.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome. Yup. You've probably seen that style.
Not the most pleasant.
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, he eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call? Time to rest again. I hope that Oleg... He seems sincere. What do you guys think? Don't you have something cool to say?
I don't try to disagree, but if you ask for my opinion, it's better.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel...
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? No, I don't.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation, I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you, it's just...
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down. If someone had made a stand in the outset, you don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
You did not lose her. She is to be reunited.
A new world.
Rise, Ghost Guardian. Fulfill your destiny. Fulfill our mother's
That voice again. May as well go for a walk if I...
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. No sleep for you, I understand. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure... Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are... As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's ordered... She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet... What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question them. I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Maybe you're right. Or not. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complex...
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with...
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You...
Walk somewhere else.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with.
The situation in other towns is even as the Fragmentum spreads underground. More monsters go roaming around. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the Fragmentum. To get...
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area...
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you...
Hold up. I never said you could join.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides...
Well,
just Zila's lack of outright rejection means she... Come, let me give you a list of materials. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Let me think. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphan. Lastly, painkillers. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing out. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
Any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us. We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. Way over there. See that house on the hill? After Oleg found me, he sent me there. Natasha said that the house was donated by... I miss those...
Huh.
What?
No, it's just...
Weird. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? Let's keep moving. Careful! Enemies ahead. No more...
Rise, Phoenix!
Good omens! Fight as one!
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
This sanctuary is but a vision!
All the best! You're not going anywhere!
The time is now.
Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for. Watch out for monsters. They like to hide.
Dodge this! Rise, Venus! Evils be gone. All the best. Gotta get those vitamins. You're not going anywhere. Get it now? That's the power of the Cloud Knights.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they...
You mean that's someone else?
It's just a guess, but there are...
The scent of dirt is still fresh. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Dodge this! Rise, Venus!
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself?
Zila! You weren't the
You took the materials and hid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about...
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big... Don't let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correct... Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
200.
What? Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money?
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That you need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to... But you'll have to promise me one thing.
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise...
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. Oh, right! The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to...
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was... Are you sure you're okay? Just...
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than... From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill. I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people...
I don't really get what you... Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs, why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now.
Evil's begun. Good omens! Fight has won!
This sanctuary is but a vision!
Gotta get those vitamins! Ah! Dodge this! Rise Venus! Can we talk?
The time is now.
All the best! You're not going anywhere! What's in your prescription? You bully!
Careless.
Evil's begun.
Dodge this! Look, listen, feel, kick!
Almost there. I didn't... We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they...
Do you think undergrounders care about... No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Evil's begun.
Customers are always welcome. Yeah! 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one! Take this! Shape of Tyson! Rise, Venus!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision!
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. Should be all clear now. Look, the kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh?
This building? This playground equipment?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. Wait.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember—
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. It's great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years.
You should still check the expiration date.
True. Huh? What's this?
This is something.
When you were a child?
Yes. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away. Before Madame Cocolia adopted me.
You're an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are... The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection during that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. I must have been chosen from among the children.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme—
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with... And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know in the end. I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey,
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? Even if I am but a small glimmer of light.
You're right. You're right. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself,
I'm no good at consoling. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Yeah, Lady Bronya. How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more?
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find.
Oh! It's here! We found it! Thank you, Percy.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh! I came here for there are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the mine... Here you are. I hope the Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here, according to his calculations. Yes. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times, so please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog.
Clara!
You're... Miss Seela from what?
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living can also... Not all of them are bad people. Everyone... Miss Seela? Did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha?
I see.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss...
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving?
It's fine. I have Perkins for company.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It will...
Nat, we're back. That's our Seela. Nothing if not... Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze band... Huh. It's just... Claire... Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. I think you made the right decision.
Hey, don't...
no need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume...
So you guys aren't that close after all?
You're adorable.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going.
Oh, no worries. I hope...
Huh? Tired already? Ready?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappeared.
That's good. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders...
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more... In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't...
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful... Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots... Things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just... What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with...
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence...
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Zila, perhaps you can take our outside.
I'm on it, boss.
So, the moles are a part of Wild...
That's right. It's me, Pitch.
Kiddo, I think I will be your guide, friends, by order of... I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old...
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps.
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. Hey, that's not nice. Wildfire made a request. My legacy will prove that Sempo Cas...
Enough! Jeez, we believe you, okay?
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes...
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under...
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. If I hadn't moved away when I did...
heavy gate. Okay, watch this! Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And...
I was just about to get into those. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe...
certificate?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or... Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo.
Time out. Where do we get...
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts, apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans. Another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants... Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so...
Is it even awake in there? Maybe...
Protocol. Initiating certification failure. Subject...
Huh? Are we...
Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion of the...
Infernal construction what now?
Sempo.
Sempo-ga.
Aren't you supposed to be...
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you...
Please answer the following question. Incorrect answer.
You know, friends...
Reassessing. Subject...
combat module...
Wishful thinking. It's about to...
Clemency?
All the best!
Dodge this!
Phew, that was...
This button says system reset.
System reset. Successful. Please extend your...
My right hand? So this is the
Great. Only 2 more steps to go.
Protocol. Initiating.
Huh? Seems like this one's...
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification?
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your... Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be... Huh? Lucky. Now I have to do this again. What are you doing? I meant her. Give me...
Huh? Me again? Ow.
There, 1 step left. Now get out of here.
Whatever the case, we'll...
Where's...
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not encouraged.
System restoration failure. Core module damage. Threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains.
Seize the moment! Yeah!
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes!
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
Look, listen, feel, kick! Dodge this!
Learned how to...
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online.
What? How come we can get in now, right? Spara!
This better work. Let's get...
See? Not so bad having...
Yeah.
I'll commend you to the chief.
All right. Well, let me issue a warning now. Everything...
Now to set the record...
Dude, did any...
Gate? It looks like this gate has a more complicated...
Sample, what is the... Huh? Sample?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
Is it?
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me that...
Visitors for Svarog protocol initiating.
Oh, good plan. How is that going to improve our chance?
Certification failure. Request rejected. Visitors must...
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What? Family. Huh.
Don't trouble yourself about it. I don't know.
Obtaining audio data.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need...
Recording recovery complete.
She went back? We were just there.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another...
It wasn't as fun as...
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by her strength belies her.
You don't look so tough yourself.
This is a big town. Where should... we start?
Claire said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Isn't this the robot that was following?
These can openers all look the same. How can you... Shh!
It's about to...
Initializing self-repair, Clara. Must.
In danger?
Workshop. Target.
Wait, does it mean that a monster appeared?
Not good. She's in danger. Just as we feared, there's something...
Let's go. No need to fear.
Don't your hands hurt?
Move carefully.
Evil has begun.
Let
me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! Looks like somebody needs a doctor!
Clemency? Never heard of it. This sanctuary is but a vision!
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus! Gotta get those vitamins! You're the best! Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
It's too late.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight as one.
The time now.
All the best. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Better late than never. Wanna see what I can do? Let me take a...
Clemency?
Evils be gone. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Venus!
Are you okay, Clara?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself.
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the big... I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it. Huh? What do you need to see him for?
No, this time we need to set things straight with him face to face.
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking.
Don't I know it? But he's evading.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, so I can't take you to see him. If Mr.
Listen, kid.
Clara, you said it yourself before, right?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgment. Terrible things are happening on this world.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders, his plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death...
I'm always trying to convince Mr. Svarog. If you don't mind,
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her experience. We'll have to think of another...
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet...
She's incisive and determined.
Did you really have to add that?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak.
Then good luck persuading that.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation with the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So, you think Svarog's logic
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost
But how can we get him to do that?
There's always a way. I assume she...
She turned that way! Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We'll just have to head straight.
This sanctuary is but a vision!
All the best! Can we talk? Good omens! Fight as one! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Ah. Oh, it's you. You keep saying that.
Are you repairing this installation, Clara?
Huh?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't...
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before.
Why isn't Svarog...
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind...
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers. You two. Give me a hand.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this.
Less asking.
Piece of cake.
Whoa, it lit up.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger.
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't, I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and if there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders except Clara. You're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like
Well...
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those...
When did Svarog start doing his
It was... a long time.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention... Just tell her already! We come from a different... There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included...
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
She and Mart?
Branya.
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan, Hung, and she... Let them meet Svarog. And let's see if his calculation result is any different.
Okay.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their home. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing,
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss
Timmy, open the gate, please.
Outsiders detect.
It's okay. They're all my...
Command receipt. Welcome back, Miss Clara, and...
if you can...
It's okay, Clara. We're here...
I'll leave negotiations to you guys.
Negotiating with robots.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online, but why have you brought...
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk...
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth...
Said question lacks the necessary context. Proceed with your central point. Do not...
he cut you off
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron, you are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised.
As expected.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an exception. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged.
Extermination?
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog!
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find... Looks...
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Annihilation permitted. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Yes.
Well, we're in trouble now. All the best! Wanna see what I can do? Gotta get those vitamins!
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision!
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Time to show you! What's in your prescription? You're not going anywhere!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Better late than never. Chill out.
Value exceeds threshold.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat, how did you...
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh? Luckily,
Sampo! I knew you'd...
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel did. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Move carefully. This sanctuary is but a vision!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one! Evils be gone. Let me tend to your wounds. Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah! Dodge this!
Reinforcing. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins!
You're the best!
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes! Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Look, listen, feel, kick!
Executing operation.
Help me!
Time exceeds threshold. Module overload. Purge initiated. Calculating result.
My lucky day. Your treatment's not done yet! Need a hand? You're not going anywhere!
Executing operation. Analysis complete.
Hey!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Better late than never. Customers are always welcome. All the best. Let me through, or I'll
The
go
truth
through
of
you.
life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
No more playing nice. Rise, Phoenix! Huh? Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking. The time is now.
Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Let's be friends, shall we? Good omens! Fight us one! Let me tend to your wounds. Dodge this!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Reinforcing. Time exceeds threshold. Evaluating variables.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah! Please don't hurt Mr. Sparrow!
Clara!
Mr. Sparrow can't fight anymore. Please.
Clara.
Mr. Sparrow, don't push yourself any further. Mr. Sparrow. You said you were willing to make all my wishes come true. Recently, I learned something new. Calculation, even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful.
Assessment system reset. Successful. Variable 1. Clara's request. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's
I hope his memory bank really does contain
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wild?
No, Zila. Our battle. Their battle.
Finally. We finally...
What's up? Nervous?
No. But... I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 131. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless... Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the...
You're still young, child. The Supreme Guardian. She sees further than you or I.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile...
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you.
Cache number 2483.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth...
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behalf.
Cache number 576.
So, the truth is clear now.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a...
Branya?
I'm fine. I just...
Why? Why, Mother? I'm sorry. It's no use lying to your...
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process... the furnace core. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to... Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have... As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf.
Huh? So you're the real...
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rude... You have Wildfire's full support. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, that cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up. Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll...
Zila...
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying me. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the...
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation... But thinking about it, I feel a bit better.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating your... Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that all in all, the mission...
But we still have a lot left to figure out. Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates, and Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also... We still haven't put all of the pieces... Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something.
All three dreams were the same.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random. If there is some meaning behind them.
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above?
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet.
You're back! I've heard from Wild. It must have been exhausting. Please, have some...
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's all my friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg.
That sounds
nice. You being sarcastic?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld.
You're always so serious.
For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of every day. All I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped.
No, I can't. But more importantly...
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear...
That's it?
No.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the...
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate this. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of... If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future...
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very...
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going.
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madam, be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard.
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up and...
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that's why you...
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to...
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get...
That thing's been cursed.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she...
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. so I hope you don't mind talking to this. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way...
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction.
There's no need to knock us out this...
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path...
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guy.
Hold on. Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the... Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme God... Sampo, do you know the Landau?
Landau? Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister... She's much scarier. Today's supposed... We can set out at any time. Just come...